Hello everyone. I wanted to do a quick little video. I see like everyone does these favorites videos, like monthly favorites, and this is basically a monthly favorite, but this is actually just things that have been my favorite things for a long time. Some of the stuff are products that I definitely think some of you guys might enjoy, just so you guys can get a little bit more a piece of me, I guess. Let's get started with my favorite things. Clean. I like to have a home that smells good. I mean, I want it to look good, but I want it to smell good too. I definitely think if a house stinks, even if it's clean, you're gonna feel like it's not. A huge thing that I use is these candle wax stuff. They are amazing. They're so good. This is baked apple strudel. These things are so good. They smell amazing. You just like, let me break it, because I usually just take one and then you just put it in your little melter. I have 3 of them, and that brings me to this little guy. Love him. A little side note: I love elephants. They're my favorite animals, and so when I saw this, I was like, honey, we're getting it and we're putting it in our room. And I think I got this from, I feel like it was from Michael's, but that almost doesn't sound right. I could see something like that. I don't know. It wasn't at Walmart or anything, but it maybe Target. It could have been Target. But anyways, it's a cute little, so there's wax in here right now, but you put the wax in this, and then this is a burner. And what's nice about this one is it's not a light, so like you can touch it and it doesn't burn you. I mean, it's still hot, but it's not too bad. And this is just amazing. And his little bum goes red when he's plugged in, but super cute. Love elephants, so I had to get it. He's definitely, we love him. So good. I'm gonna move on to another thing I love, and I love crafting. I think crafting is so fun. My wedding was basically sponsored by Michael's. I did so many crafting, like that picture thing in the back that I made that for, and that was like at our wedding, and I made like lots of different things for our wedding. It was just fun, and I love it. And there were 2 things that really played a big part with my wedding, and it was my lovely Mod Podge. And this is the Matte Mate, I believe is what it's called. Yeah. And it's super nice because you can just use it as a normal glue, or you can put it over the pictures as well, and it'll dry just fine. Like there's not like a layer over it really, and it's just amazing. I think this is the best glue I've ever had. And for just a little jar like this, I think it was like $2, where there's huge jars. There's jars that are like about that big. This one has lasted me forever. Like I made everything with my wedding with this, and I made a lot of stuff with glue, and it's still about like this full, so I'm impressed with it. I love it. There's also a glossy one too, so if you want like to make your pictures look glossy, there's that one, but I like the matte look, so I love this. Love it. And like I said, I used a ton of that. It's like that big, where the other one that's a little bit more pricey was that big, and that one's still lasting me, so definitely love it. Also, I love this stuff. There's still like a ton of it. I think I might have gotten 2 of these. No, I only got 1. And I did so much stuff with chalkboard. So much stuff. And I love this. I think this is amazing. I definitely am going to be doing some crafting videos for you guys. But I'm going to move on to more of like the beauty side of things. First up, I just have to show you this one. This little girl, my full exposure Smashbox palette. This is my first palette, and I love this palette. I use it every day. Well, not every day, because sometimes I just do mascara, but I love it because here's like the shimmer, and then there's the matte, which right now I'm just wearing matte. I'm wearing I'm wearing this color and this color, but I mixed these two together so it's not super dark. And I love it. I think it's great. It comes with a little brush, which the brush is pretty good. And then there's the mirror. It's just a really good palette. I definitely love it. Love this palette. And it's my first one, so it's like my baby. It's introduced me to becoming a woman. I guess. I have a couple makeup products that I love and that I use so much, and of course, the Beauty Blender. I know everyone talks about it, but it really is the most amazing thing. Like, you can blend anything with it. Anything. I love, like, I guess I'll just mix them. This concealer is my favorite concealer. I love it because I don't wear a ton of makeup. I have really good skin, minus my chin as of right now. But I usually just put stuff like in this general area. This girl gets it, makes it look great. Love it. I think both of these are amazing. The color I am is a light pale, so I love these things. This one lasts me a lot. I've had this for like almost a year or so now, so this thing lasts. It's kind of dirty right now, but they do actually have Beauty Blender cleanser. I need to get me some, but I know that it works really good because my sister has it. But love the Beauty Blender, and this stuff it's not very expensive. And it's just from Walmart, the one where I got mine, and it lasts me a good amount of time. But like I said, I don't wear a ton of makeup, so it lasts me a good long time. But I love it. I think it's really great, and it's not, you can still see my freckles even with it, which I like to have kind of more of like a natural look, so it's nice. I like it a lot. Favorite. Like, I don't know about you guys, but finding mascara is so hard for me, especially because there's so many mascaras that are like cement, and you can't get it off. It's just impossible to get them off. So this is like my favorite. It's very inexpensive. Once again, it's at Walmart, and I love it. I think it's a super good mascara. There's some other really good mascaras, but this one has always been the one that I've gone back to. I really love it a lot. It's really good. I think it's really good. I really love, for when it comes to like taking care of my skin and stuff, I really like Clean and Clear. I just think Clean and Clear is a really good brand, but I definitely especially love their little acne spot treatment. Love this stuff. I think this stuff is amazing. I haven't put on this yet, and I probably should because it's gross. But I mean, I had like a breakout on my forehead, and this stuff got rid of it so quick. So quick. I think this stuff is amazing. My sweet little husband, he gets really bad blackheads on his nose. He has really good skin, but he has bad blackheads. So I put this on his nose for like 3 days straight, and his blackheads got so much better. Like, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Like, Clean and Clear is just great anyways, but oh my gosh, if you have like acne, you have blackheads, get this stuff. This stuff is so good. It's not like magic and next day it's gone, but it works really well. Like, it really is amazing. I love it. I would say my acne goes away 10 times faster than it does on its own, so it's great. I love it. I love it. I have a confession, and it's really embarrassing. I am a sweaty woman. I sweat really bad. I sweat like a pig. I'm gross. I'm disgusting. And it's really sad. I'm like that person that has to walk around like this at things because I know that I'm having like terrible pit stains. A lot of deodorant says, oh, we'll keep you dry, it won't be wet. Every deodorant that I've tried has not succeeded at that, except for this little guy. This stuff is amazing. Secret, I think Clinical Strength, so good. This like Clinical Strength, I don't think comes in really very many smells. So I mean, if you're like big on your deodorant smelling, I don't think you'll really like it. But I do not sweat nearly as bad. I don't have a nearly as big sweat pit. I don't even think there's times where I know I'd have huge sweat pits, and I don't. So this stuff is great. I really love it a lot. There are a couple different types, but this is amazing. And it also, like, I'll show you. There are those deodorants that go on white, and this stuff is just like you can see a little bit of it, but you can barely tell that I even put anything on. This stuff's so good. It's so good. And you don't get like little balls on your, like some people, you know, when they open, they'll have like little like strips of deodorant. That doesn't do it. Like that, so good. That's like the best deodorant in the world. You guys should definitely get it, especially if you're like me and you suffer from sweaty pit syndrome, SPS, you will love. Also with my hair lately, it's been super dry. I got me some coconut oil. This stuff is really good. My hair usually looks really dry, but I think it looks really good right now, personally, and a little shiny because of this Great Girl. And also I use it as a protectant as well, so I'll put it on my hair before I put anything on it, and it still does a great job. And you don't need to use a ton. I mean, a little goes a long way. So I mean, you just need like let me show you, the teeniest little pump. Like that is it, and you're good. Like, I'm not joking. This thing goes a long way. Like, look how greasy my hair is. Like, if you use too much, your hair is gonna look super greasy. And I probably am putting a little too much in my hair because I've already put some in. But this stuff's super good, and it just makes my hair feel really good. And I definitely use it for lots of different things. Like, for when I get out of the shower, I'll put it in, or when I'm gonna put heat in my hair, or anything. Like, if my hair just seems like it's not doing very good and I don't want to go condition it, go to her. Great. I love it, and I feel like it's doing me some good stuff for my poor girl. My poor rag. But guys, that is my favorites video. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you guys will enjoy some of these stuff, and maybe you'll try it out. I don't know. Hopefully you do. Some of this stuff I think is really great, and none of it is extremely expensive. So I definitely, sorry, I'm just having like weird spasms. Guys, I really do think each of these things are good, amazing, wonderful products, and I really think that they make me a little bit happier when I know that I have them in my home. So I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great day or night or whatever time it is where you're at. And if you want, like, share, or subscribe. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Bye bye, guys.